Hi, Kaylee. So I just wanted to go over the chords of that Katy Perry tune, Takes Two, because the rhythm is a little tricky. Hopefully you can see my guitar okay. Try and get over here. Let's see. Okay, that should be good. So remember, the capo's on the first fret right here. So I'll just run through the chords really quick. We have what we're doing though, for each chord we're keeping these two, our ring finger and our pinky down on the, it's going to be the 4th fret on the 2nd and 1st string. For every chord we're going to do that. So the only 2 fingers that are going to be moving around are these guys, 1 and 2. So the G, one thing too, it's really important that you get these guys to be able to ring out. So you just really got to press down on them. Make sure you're pressing evenly on each finger to get it nice and clear. The next chord is that E minor 7, where we're just moving to the, it's going to be the 3rd fret on the 5th and 4th strings. Still holding these guys down. And sorry, that's my phone. And then the C add 9, still holding these guys down. Let me see. Remember, it's kind of like the G shape, so kind of just moving those things. So it's gonna be 4th fret and the 3rd fret. So 5th string, 4th fret, 4th string, 3rd fret. And then the D sus, all we have to do is move this finger to the your first finger to the 3rd string, 3rd fret. Still holding these guys down. Normally for a D, you would put your middle finger down. It's okay if you do that if it's just a habit, but you don't need to. Alright, so we got. Alright. So the main part of the song, the whole verse and singing parts, we're just going to do downstrokes, 8th notes. So for the G and the E minor, it's 2 bars. The C add 9 and the D sus, it's just 1 bar. And then it's sandwiched by another 2 bars of G. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and E minor. 1, 2, 3, C add 9. That last G, 1 and 2, and then it starts over. 1. There's a middle bridge pre-chorus part. It just rings out on these couple chords, so the count is tricky. But it starts with the E minor 7, goes to the D sus, then a G, D sus, and then a C add 9, and then jumps between the G to the C add 9. So one more time. I'm going to count it out too. So. The count is, and this is important too, make sure you're counting so you know when to switch. It's a little odd. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2. And then it goes back into that first part. So again with the bridge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Sorry, I dropped my pick. 3, 4. One more time without dropping the pick. 2. Remember, it gives you that bar of 2, 2/4 that switches it up. So at least be able to switch the chords kind of quickly, and really get these guys to ring out. Check your word by strumming through each string and making sure everything's ringing clearly. Right?